Hi guys, what's up? Cannot get live on my new channel. Hey, hey. Maria? Yeah, I can't go live on my new channel, and I actually did an hour-long collective, guys, and I lost the video that I was going to post on my other channel. And then my guide said, because you need to do a live. So, thanks. Thanks. Anyway. I'm going through yet another ascension, guys, and it's painful. Very painful. To the point where I can't handle noises. Lights bother me. Like, I can hear the smallest noise, and it just sends me into a panic. It's been hard. So I don't know if I'm actually ascending again, or the last ascension is just not done. I don't know. I don't know. But, anyway. So, you guys, I'm going to take basic bookings for the next couple days, but I'm only holding so many spots, okay? My basic prices, it's in the description, okay? However, I asked for up to a month. So if you want a reading now, and you don't have patience, I'm not your reader, okay? I got 3 little kids, 4 years, 3 years, I got a newborn, okay? My life is crazy. I don't have a lot of daycare options. Actually, I don't really have any. So I have to work with my children. I usually work at night. I'm up till 2 in the morning, and I only get a few hours of sleep every night, okay? My life's pretty hectic until I find a solid foundation here for daycare and stuff. And even if my husband's home, they are demanding my attention. Okay, so it's tough. So, I will take basic bookings again, okay? But I'm only holding so many spots, and my prices and service will be changing. Okay, I'm going to change up things. I'm going to start doing life purpose channelings and things like that, and correlate your past life things with why things are a certain way now, blocks, you know, why, that sort of thing. They're spiritually guided. I don't use that many cards, really. They're channeled in, and I type them up. They're very time consuming. So it will be a spendier service. It's not going to be my basic prices at all. It's going to be more because it is very draining. So many are like, well, what's my life purpose? What's my life purpose? You know, I can't tell you, pinpoint the exact chair you're supposed to be sitting in, but I can direct you in the right direction and what kind of things may be blocking you from past lives and childhood and that sort of thing. Okay. But yeah, I type them up, and I do talk to text when I do them because I have to stop channel. So like recording is just, you know, I'm not doing an hour-long video or anything. Videos, I may offer that as a service still, but I'm probably going to up the prices on those because of the internet situation I have, and they take a long time to upload. Okay, I also may offer a one-on-one service as well, but that will be differently priced. I'm going to try to have more of a schedule. I am also going to try to do a private pick-a-card every Wednesday, or mini readings, $25 or $30 mini readings every other Wednesday, something like that. I'll decide how I feel that week. The mini readings, though, I only allow so many slots because it's very, very exhausting to do them back to back, and I absorb a lot of energy like that. Okay. I have a new channel, guys, so go over there and subscribe. There's some pick-a-cards. I'm going to do another pick-a-card, I think, tonight, and upload that as well. But they won't let me go live over there. So they're saying I'm ineligible, and I'm eligible, and I turned it on. So anyways, also, if you want a reading from me, be ready to hear the truth. If I tell you that you're obsessing about your connection, it's because that's what I'm channeling in. If I'm telling you you're being too available to your person and they're taking advantage of you, it's what I'm channeling in. If I tell you they have a third-party situation and you don't think they do, I'm sorry, that's what I'm getting. If you don't want the truth and you want a Cinderella story, find another reader. Okay? So 2 things when you get readings with me. You have to have patience. My life is crazy. And you have to be ready to hear what you may not want to hear. You have to hear what you need to hear. Because I've had a few people get mad at me. So they're never going to talk to me again? So they don't care? They're not coming back? Well, that was a rough reading. Sorry, that's what I got. I mean, and the thing with contact is, if you're focused on contact and 3D things only, and that's all you desire, and you want to know how to get your person back, like, self-love, guys, self-work, I can't say this enough, okay? Don't book a reading with me so you can hear, like, oh, they're going to contact you on March 20th or whatever, because I'm not your reader for that either. It's not my focus. It's not what I get in anymore. I don't really get in times anymore, okay? I don't feel they're predictable at this time, like with this last ascending I've been doing, okay? So I apologize, but I've just had a few people a bit disappointed in their readings, but it was just the truth. It's what came in. I don't remember my readings when I'm done, but I re-listened to them, and it made complete sense to me as to why it came in. And when I reread their little, like, you know, paragraph of information, I put the 2 together, and I'm like, well, it's very clearly a problem here. Okay, like that they're too readily available to the person they're being taken advantage of. All right, example. So, you know, I'm trying to help you on your journey. I'm trying to help you to self-love, okay? I'm not trying to help you to, you know, yes, I'm trying to help you to get into union with somebody that loves you unconditionally, okay? But I'm not here to try to get you or tell you that somebody that I feel is toxic or I'm channeling in is toxic is going to come back and jump into your house tomorrow morning and you're going to be in union, okay? So I'm not that reader. I'm brutally honest, you know? So, before booking with me, just take all that in consideration, that you may or may not hear what you want to. You hear what you have to, what you need to hear. My readings are completely spiritually guided. I usually don't even take questions because they're not necessary. Because honestly, usually Spirit answers your questions unless they're questions like, when's union? I won't go there. I won't go there. I might say that I see the energies of it starting because you're doing your work. If I see that, yes, I do say that. I tell people they're doing awesome, things like that. I'm more like a coach in that aspect. I just started. So, you know, just consider all that before booking with me. If you want to hear a beautiful Cinderella story, I'm not the reader to come to, okay? And I actually, you know, I don't get readings very much because I don't find it really necessary, like full readings and stuff. I just really don't. I don't really pull on myself. I'm pretty confident in my life right now. I don't feel needed to. But I want to hear the truth. That's me. And I can't help but channel them either. You know, I can't. So I'm not for everybody. I've had people get mad at me and, you know, I'm not subscribing to your channel. You're doing no good for me. Well, it's because they're not ready to hear the truth. They're not ready to get out of their ego. Okay? So, anyway, if you're not ready to get out of the ego and you want, you know, a story about your chariot pulling up and sweeping you away, I mean, I'm sorry, I can't help what comes in. It's not what I usually get. Okay? Correct. That's another thing I was going to discuss, guys. I want you... Okay. Back up before I go there. This portal today is going to start the beginning of some truthful paths, okay? This is what I'm picking up intuitively. I've been predicting this as a portal for quite some time. I never read up on it, anything. I just knew 2220 was something significant. I felt a shift, okay? So, one thing, do not worry about a label. Put that aside, okay? You don't need a label to have a healthy connection with somebody. You don't need a label to feel that that's your person. You don't need that. Trust your intuition, okay? Put that aside. Let's do this new year without labels. It's like calling somebody black or white or Asian or whatever. We're human, right? Okay? Labels. Out the door. All right? You'll know. If you're in a soulmate connection, twin flame connection, karmic situation. I don't like karmic partners. I hate that term because karma is an energy. Anyway. So labels out the door. Okay? You don't want to be judged because of your skin color. You don't need to judge a connection because there is certain energy. Okay? However, the truth about your connection is probably going to start coming out after today. That's really what I picked up earlier. Okay? Some of you are holding on to a trauma bond situation. Okay? I don't care if it's your twin flame or not. Some of you are. What is trauma bond? Trauma bond starts as a child. Okay? Dad abuses you, mom abuses you, mom and dad neglect you, mom and dad turn their back to you, physical abuse, sexual abuse. You get my point here? That's never healed and put away. Okay? So you get to be an adult, start dating. Okay? You date little pricks in high school, that sort of thing. You know, everybody does that. I didn't date in high school because I'm a loner and I'm a Virgo and we don't talk to people anyways. So I just read books and I was a computer nerd, so I didn't date. But I have friends that, you know, dated and, you know, you meet some pricks in high school, whatever. I was always like the insecure child and I just didn't date. So anyway, and I just, Laura Ingalls Wilder books, guys. So you go on to adulthood and you find a man or a woman. It's just like your father or mother. Okay? So you go into that relationship because it's comfortable to you. And it's like abuse, 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 abuse. Repetitive cycle. It reminds you of your father. It reminds you of your grandfather, whoever raised you, that may have been abusive or a toxic situation, all right? And some of you that view my channel, and I've done private readings for some of these, and I don't care what kind of label the connection has, it's toxic. And I sometimes will call that out, like, this is toxic, guys. Like, this is not okay. Okay? It's trauma bond. So you get with this person, you'll do anything for them, you'll do whatever it takes to keep them because they're your twin flame, they're your soul connection. Okay? And pretty soon you're a doormat. And pretty soon they're abusing you. Verbally, mentally, narcissistic stuff. You know, everyone's like, can twin flames be a narcissist? I meditated on this. I downloaded information on this. This is what my guide has told me. My guides, I have 2 of them that I communicate with, one on a regular basis. So, narcissism, yes, they can be. Correct. Ancestral karma. Okay? Generally, with narcissism, it goes down many generations. It's a learned behavior. I feel I've seen it in families, just like alcoholism, addiction. A lot of that is ancestral as well. It's also genetic, yes, absolutely. Okay, but a lot of narcissism is very learned. It's a pattern. Okay, narcissism, that's what my guide just said, it's a pattern. Okay, so dad's narcissistic, you're narcissistic, they're narcissistic, whatever. You get my point? It's not fixed. It's not addressed. It just keeps getting learned. When your twin flame has narcissistic traits, they likely have had partners they've been this way with. When they meet you, it triggers a whole nother world. Okay? They do become aware of their behavior. They do realize it's wrong. They do see it's hurting you. And when you're their other half like that, it kills them to see you hurt. It truly does. Okay? They may lash out. They're going to trigger you. They're going to do these things, yes. But do not mistake that for trauma bond. Okay? Before I go into the twin flame narcissism, trauma bond. So you meet a lover. It's beautiful. Honeymoon stage. Abuse begins. You go, but what did I do wrong? It's my fault. It's my fault you're acting this way. It's this and that. And, you know, it's complete. It's a repetitive cycle. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're trying to please this person that's abusing you and manipulating you and using you. And then all of a sudden you're like trying to kiss their ass, you're buying them a gift, you're giving them sex, you're giving them whatever they desire, whatever they want out of you to make them happy. So then, you know, everything's okay. But it's your fault because you did something wrong, correct? Because as a child, your mom and dad made you think that. Okay? Your mom and dad made you think that. If it's not from childhood, it's past life stuff, all right? So all of a sudden, you know, everything's cool because you made this person happy and they're not going to hurt you again. Okay? So you're just like, you know, it's all good. I'm working it out with my twin flame. Some of you mistake this as a twin flame connection. Okay? All of a sudden the abuse begins again. And you blame yourself again. So all of a sudden you're trying to fix them. You're trying to satisfy them. You let yourself be blamed again. You let yourself be manipulated again. And this can go both ways. Okay, I've seen partners that are doing this shit both ways. All right? Couples, both ways. I've seen it. Okay? Whether it's verbal, emotional, physical abuse. You blame yourself again. You feel rejected. You hate that feeling. So then, you know, you get what I'm saying here. So then you never fix the problem. But you blame that person for hurting you. It's their fault. They're hurting you. Because you likely have a father issue or a mother issue that you never resolved. Okay? So then you eventually break away from this person. But you blame them. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. You're innocent. You're an emotional martyr. You're a victim. And oh my God, they hurt me. They hurt me. And they're an asshole. And I'm done. I'm free. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you did not learn your lesson, right? So then you go find another partner. Same thing. Trauma bond, guys. Until it's addressed, until your end of the problem is addressed and where it's coming from and it's healed, and you don't just see yourself as a victim martyr and every single fucking man or woman out there is out to get you, because that's what some people think. They're out to get me. They're going to hurt me. They're coming to abuse me. That's what you think. Because there's this wound that you're leaving there that's not being addressed because you're playing victim martyr instead. Okay, it takes two to tango. I always say that. I'm not saying it's okay to be abused. It's not. But until you stop that cycle, it's going to be repeated through every fucking partner that you have. Okay? So, anyway. So, some are so obsessed with a partner. They're in this trauma bond so heavily that they call it a twin flame connection, and so it's okay then. No. Okay? So it's really up to you to stop that karma and stop that cycle. And a lot of it is ancestral as well, because it can run through many generations of bullshit. Many generations of bullshit. Past lives as well. Okay? Narcissism. Twin flame narcissism. Okay? If they do become aware after a while because you trigger them to do this. Okay? Because it kills, pangs them to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you because you are something very significant in their life. Okay? So they get triggered. You get triggered. They see it. You feel it. Okay, to make it simple, if there's no progress in this, if there's no shame in what they're doing and it's a repetitive cycle and they're narcissistic and they're controlling you and they're using you repeatedly and you're allowing it and it's just another trauma bond that you want to label as that, you know, that's another thing there. But I don't feel that your actual twin flame connection will continuously beat you down for years on end like that. Like, I just don't. I don't. And if you're not on a spiritual journey in your connection, you're not on a journey to ascension, you're not on a twin flame connection, you need to start really doing your homework on that, because those connections are not like that. Okay, they're not like that. They will bring your nastiest wounds to the core and make you hurt. Yes, absolutely trigger you to that. To make you a better person, to make the world a better place, to spread this unconditional love and help the world ascend. Okay? But they will not keep on beating you down like that. They won't. Okay? They won't, because they got to learn too. They have to heal just as much as you do. If they're doing that, it is your twin flame, and you're adamant that is your twin flame, then you need to back away and have boundaries, because that's part of your lesson in the connection. Okay? And if they're meant to be, they'll face that healing process. Okay? But you have to love yourself enough to put boundaries down when it comes to people in your life. Like you do. I don't care who it is. And with relationships in general, the truth, the connections are coming out. Parents, family, friends. Okay, everything. And trust me, once you go through a major ascension, like I have lately, like you can't ever go back to that lifestyle. Alright? Like you can't ever go back to what you once were. Another thing I want to discuss, guys, is there's a lot of people out there with evil eyes, and this is part of the whole spiritual war that we're having. I feel, well, I know, I'm seeing it happening. There's readers out for each other, which is so freaking unfortunate to me. Okay. There's people out there like, you know, spell work. Okay, you don't need fancy ass candles to do spell work. You don't need none of that. Okay, the mind can do it. The mind can do it, okay? I have somebody in particular that I know darn well is thinking very vile on me. Very vile. Okay, I've seen this person in the 5D watching my channel, making fun of me, jealous, not wanting success for me. I know exactly who it is because I cut this person out of my life because they're toxic as fuck. Okay? They're not putting spells on me, no. But their mind is trying, like, their mind is putting out this energy that I'm seeing in the 5D. I can astral travel and I can see this going on. I've seen them comment in my videos. I've seen some of it. It's rotten. I know exactly who it is, and they're at an age they should know better, but they're damaged, and that's their problem, not mine. You know, they don't want to face their damages. I don't hate that person. I actually pity them, and I feel sorry for them, to be honest, because they live their life full of jealousy and envy and wrath and hate. And they're that way on me. And they go around and they gossip about me and they bash me and they make fun of me and they say things that are not true. And anyways, so this person sends out a lot of negative energy, and it's come to me in my dreams, and I've gotten messages in my dreams about this person. Okay? And unfortunately, there is a tie to this person through people, okay? And it's somebody that's not through my spiritual community at all, okay? Not all. So don't think it's any of you guys, none of that, okay? But some of you may have this going on in your life, and you feel it, and you know it. Trust your intuition, because I had this validated for me because I knew it. Wear protection, crystals and things like that, tiger's eye, you know, that kind of thing. I manifest this person away from me through meditation. I repel this person out of my energy. I ignore this person. Don't feed it. Don't feed it. I won't feed it at all. I won't say a word. People will tell me what this person has said, the stuff they accuse me of doing, just to try to put me down and make me look like a bad person. I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit. I'm actually confident enough in my power that I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. So if you're watching today, honey, I don't care. They're actually really jealous, is the problem. Anyway, this person, you know, doesn't want to see people have success in their life when they've actually been working hard for it. This person knows that I am manifesting my life for my family. Okay, and they don't like that. Okay. So they're sending out this energy. So for those of you that are experiencing that, you know, do some, like, with the moon cycles, you can do some work to protect yourself. Okay, so do some strong protection on that, because it happens. Like, I really don't think I don't dabble in spell work kind of crap. I manifest, yes, but not like black magic shit. But I really feel that you can do black magic with your mind, okay? And if you don't know what you're doing, it can be quite nasty. Like, gossiping is low vibrational. That's why you guys need to not gossip and trash your person, okay? Because it's going to be low vibrational in your connection. You need to be positive. Even if they're nasty. You don't have to go and enable them, so don't mistake that. But Anyway, so, you know, up your protection right now, guys, okay? Because there is evil eyes out there, unfortunately. And I can feel when someone's tampering my energy. I can feel it, okay? Even if it's just through words. And I repel it and I send it back tenfold. That's what I do. So they'll face their karma. I just tell the universe, send this negative energy back tenfold. Okay? I don't have to do any spells to do that. Speaking of, some of y'all got very powerful manifestation. Okay, so with this portal, guys, I am seeing so many more boundaries being put up right now. Okay, I am seeing ascensions going on after this portal. Major ascensions for some of you. They're going to be quite painful. And if they feel like what I'm going through, it's going to suck. I'm being told to drink more water. All right. So I do feel today that there's a lot of astral energy, 5D energy going on in the collective here. Okay. I'm picking up in my collective. Also, earlier I picked up the name Jeremy. Somebody's in here about somebody named Jeremy. Blonde, sandy hair. Okay. So, validate this. And there's a lot of sexual energy here. Let's see. What's going on here? You know, I do feel that some of you really, okay, some of you are learning some things about. I'm also hearing the name Matthew as well. So somebody's got Matthew, Matt, Michael, something like that. Michael. You guys can rise above and allow it. Like, you need to believe in it. I don't really believe in it. I think it's stupid. Because you can do black magic with your flappy mouth, you know? Alright, guys, so I do feel that some of you are healing, like, there's like a major chakra cleansings going on right now. Like, my crown chakra's been going through some upgrade and stuff, and it tingles on top of my head, and like, I'm really sensitive. And with this ascension, like, sounds are bothering me, lights, I'm hearing sounds that people shouldn't hear, that sort of thing. Anyway, I strongly believe that there's a sacral chakra cleansing going on here, and I feel that it's involving sexuality. Okay, so it's going to bring out some sexual wounds here right now, is what I'm feeling. So there may be some sexual trauma in the collective going on, coming out. And what I'm feeling, guys, is that you guys are viewing sex differently right now. Like, I feel some regret around sex here. Okay, because some of you probably realize that you were giving sex to your person or to other people in general here because you were seeking attention and love, and this is a childhood wound as well that needs to be addressed. Okay, so you were giving it to your person because you viewed that as attention and love, and you got, 20 minutes of love or 30 seconds, take it as it resonates, guys. Okay, so it gave you like this feeling of attention. Okay, and I think a lot of females have been in this position, whether it was younger or now, that sort of thing. You get this attention, and it's a lacking of a father attention. It's sexual abuse. It's this sort of thing. I'm not saying your father did that, but I'm saying it can be, some sexual abuse as a child as well, that you view sex in a very insecure way, or you just view it as love and attention. Okay, so there's some really upsetting feelings around sexuality. I do feel some of you are having regrets about, giving away your body like that to your person to get attention. Okay, and to viewing that as love. Okay, so I feel that some of you may be speaking up about this, like, I'm not doing this anymore, like, I'm not doing this, like, I'm not just going to give you my body, and this is my body, I'm respecting this. Okay, so I see the feminine doing this, and, feeling the need to not have to look sexy all the time to impress people, you know, that sort of thing. You get my gist here, okay? So I do feel that the throat chakras are activating, and this is going to be coming out for the masculine collective. I feel truth coming out this month tremendously, but I feel that truth is coming out in many different forms right now. Okay, I'm feeling truth about feelings, the F word for some of you. So this F word may come from you to them to you, or a mutual discussion here. Okay, but I'm seeing action being taken here. Sorry if I stop, guys. It's because I'm listening to my guides. On clearing up some communication issues here, like, you know, somebody here's been trying to one-up with their person all the time. How does this make sense? Like, well, but you do this, but you do that. Does that make sense? Because that's what I'm hearing. Okay, or somebody's saying how they feel and the other one is getting mad, and, you know, this kind of, I don't know. There's some hostility here with communication anyways. But I feel like some of this communication is simply pushing buttons to get attention. Okay, and it wasn't working. All it did was create all this hostile anger here is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some communication being done to clear up some of that. Okay, this person's taking action on how to communicate, but they have a lot of anxiety about this. And this is a masculine that generally communicates differently than you do. There's a different love language coming in here, okay? You want to speak it, they show it. They show it with passion. They show it with flirting. That's what I'm seeing here. But some of you guys are dealing with a player, and that's just it. So don't mistake the difference. Because there's also a masculine I'm picking up that comes in for sex, and you're trying to cut that off, and they're going to try to charm their way to get laid. Okay? Know the difference. Okay? So I am also seeing that you guys are doing some very strong self-reflecting at this time. It could be your masculine as well. I do feel your manifestation skills are very, very strong. And I'm talking that mine are so strong that I've manifested something right in front of me, okay? So be very wary of your thoughts here. Be very careful of your thoughts here, okay? Your masculine is also manifesting very easily for some of them that are awakened, because some of them definitely are. You need to put some boundaries on your own manifestation skills, okay? After today, I feel that manifesting is it's gonna be stronger as well. So be very careful of your thoughts and what you're putting out. Just like this person that I'm telling you that's like talking shit about me, and I feel it and I know it. You know, I'm just ignoring. I'm not engaging. Their karma will come to them on their own time. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Okay, they think it does, but it doesn't. And they're also spying on my social media and stuff. Okay, and this is a grown-ass woman. Like, I'm talking way older than me. Okay? So I do feel with these boundaries, guys, honestly, and you guys standing in your power and in your strength. Okay, I really feel that this is going to induce a major transformation in this connection. Okay, some major changes here. Even if your masculine's like, oh, but come over, let's get some, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I feel some major changes happening here. Like, whether your person's transforming, you're transforming, or this connection will transform in some way. Okay, where you want respect. You want, you know, this energy exchange through sex to be respected. And you should. Okay? Some of you, I'm hearing some of you go, but if I don't sleep with them, I'll lose them. If they're truly somebody that's destined to be in your life, no, you won't. If you lose them, then they're not meant to be. Then you'll learn your lesson real quick on what your person truly is to you, right? Okay. So I do feel that, you know, there's been some hot and cold energy. There has been some harsh communication. And I do see some hostilities lifting with this in reverse here about that. Okay, so I honestly feel like there's going to be communication coming in. And I honestly feel like that your masculine may, you know, with some truth being discussed here, like open the door up a little bit to you and, you know, kind of heal that heart space. Not kind of, they are healing that heart space, what I'm hearing. And they appreciate you, and they realize that you know, you give them that love, that unconditional love, and you make them feel good and like you appreciate them. Whereas I don't feel this masculine I'm channeling in has ever felt this before in their life, okay? They are jealous of you, though. I mean, this is a problem. They're jealous of you. Like, they really feel that you have it better because you did stand in your power. That's what I'm hearing. Because you're standing in your power. Even if they get mad, they do find it attractive. Okay, so it's going to create some abundance in these connections is what I'm feeling. And I feel that this person, you know, like, some of you guys, let's face it, be honest, you've been give, and got nothing, right? Nothing. Okay, not even an orgasm for some of you is what I just heard. All right, so, and I do feel they want to, you know, this is some karma that needs to be cleared in this connection, some of this, you know, of you give. This is also a childhood wound coming out because some of you didn't receive as a child and you craved it and you wanted it, so you begged for it, correct? Yes. So some of you have been doing that with this person and the balance is not being reciprocated. So my other page won't let me go live. So I do feel that this is a karmic contract or some karma here that needs to be cleared out of here. Okay? And you guys have been blindfolding yourselves to the fact there's lack of balance. So strong Libra energy here. Okay? But I do feel with patience here, guys, that this, you know, it's going to be respected by your person. I really feel that. Like, they hold your heart. Okay? Yeah, I do feel that. But guys, they do see you gaining some knowledge here. Like, you know, standing in your power, gaining some knowledge. They view you as a very smart, intelligent person. I mean, respect yourself. I mean, I don't care if you got a genius IQ, which, you know, I have a really high IQ. But you can have an high IQ, not to toot my horn, just like, for example. But if I went out there and, like, just let people disrespect me and use me and that sort of thing here, guys, that's not balance, right? That's not balance. Doesn't matter how high your IQ is. Okay, this person views you as very smart, regardless of what's going on here. And somebody who's very spiritually in tune. But if you're disrespecting your body, like, at the end of the day, it's not very attractive, you know? So I do feel over time here, yeah, sometimes I do get timings right. And I'm also hearing contact this week as well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for some of you. So I do feel through time, your person will respect you more for standing in your power, regardless of what you did. Some of you blocked your person, I'm hearing as well. Okay, this person I feel is going through some family issues. That's some karma they have to clear, whether it's ancestral karma here or it's at home or mom and dad. Okay, there's some family problems here. There's some butting heads I'm hearing with family, you know, that they have to heal. It could be childhood as well, but I'm just feeling like maybe there's some arguments or fighting amongst family. Okay, it could be about money. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's codependent on somebody for money. Okay, there's some situation with money here. It's causing some issues for family there, or some drama, or some family member stepped in, or whatever. It's coming in here very strong. So yeah, you guys find my other channel because I do upload videos over there. I'm trying to find a way to contact YouTube to get them to turn on my live over on that other channel. I mean, I can't find a way to contact them. So your person, I do honestly pick up is like there's some family drama going on, whether there's fighting with their mom and dad or, you know, sibling or something. And I think it involves some karma they have to face, okay? Yeah, I don't know. My other page, though, I do upload videos. Okay? How do you heal ancestral wounds? You stop repeating them. Simple as that. Stop repeating them. There's no magical, there's nothing magical to it. Stop doing them. All right. So guys, I do honestly feel there's been some burdens lifted in this connection. If not, I see this happening. And I feel a sense of like, that's what I'm seeing right now. So some of you guys, I do feel that, you know, there's been something released in this connection. Whether you release the connection, put your boundaries down here is coming in. So there's some healing going on here. You know, with this in reverse here, like some of you guys release some burdens with your person, whether you actually release them or like you said something or you put some boundaries down here, but it's causing a lot of anxiety in your person, a lot of worry and concern, that sort of thing here. Okay, why is this here? Because they don't want to lose you. Because they do love you and they're not telling you. So there's been something released with this connection. For some of you, it's like you're not going to be that third party anymore. And it sent this person to a deep thought, is what I'm hearing. Like, deep thought here. Too many cards. Deep thought about, like, what move they're going to take next. It's too many cards. This person, I got the King of Swords, but I feel like that's your energy. You guys put some major boundaries down. Major boundaries down. Like, you guys stood up like a man and you're like, no. No more. Okay, and they're definitely contemplating on some of their behavior as well as what I'm hearing. So they're, you know, with the King of Swords in reverse, that somebody who's manipulative to me as well. Major cutoff, yes, but manipulation. And I feel like they're really thinking about this manipulation. And this could be somebody who is married or just follows a certain, you know, tradition here. Somebody like that. And I do feel it has them thinking about traditional value. Okay, or like, you know, what society feels that you need to follow. Like religion, you know, if not judging, I feel religion is controlling. Nobody's going to dictate my life and tell me how to live. To your own discretion. But some of you, this person goes to church and has a culture, that sort of thing here, and they're seeing this different, and for some reason it had something to do with you like lifting some burdens out of this connection, doing some cutoff. Or that could be with this portal as well, a realization. They're doing reflecting. They're doing reflecting. Okay? This person's still moving and been trying to be logical for quite some time. I see the King of Pentacles, somebody quite logical, trying to be logical over their heart, okay? And what I'm seeing there is that this logical thinking or trying to think in the 3D is like something they're like, well, maybe this isn't my life anymore. That's what I'm seeing. It could be you too, but I'm seeing a new beginning. A passionate new beginning for some of you. Okay, you know, I call this the dick card sometimes. That could be the case. It might come in for that. I see some of you turning that down, though. Okay, but I see this person presenting little offers here to try to lure you back in for some of you. I see some of you saying, All right, so... I just feel that some of you are like, no, we're not doing deception anymore. We're not doing bullshit anymore. I'm not living lies anymore. I'm not sneaking around anymore. As in, you're just not going to allow yourself to be disrespected. Or for some of you, the sneaking around is plain wearing a false mask to please this person. Going to their house and doing what they want, doing what they desire to please them, because that's how you get twin flame, right? No. So I feel that a lot of you are just going to, you know, with this in reverse, this is kind of, to me, like, you know, the Queen of Wands is powerful anyways, but in reverse, she's mad, she's angry, you know, she's irritated, she's jealous. It can be jealous as well, but I just feel like that's your energy. Like, you don't want to sneak around who you truly are. You don't want to, you know, disrespect your own identity. This person does feel that you did abandon them, though. That's what I'm feeling here. They strongly feel that. Okay, they're spying on you, though. And if you guys don't think they're spying, they are. But they blocked me. Do you spy? Do you find a way? When there's a will, there's a way. Some of them are by your house. That's what I'm seeing there. Your work, I'm hearing that as well. Okay, some of you dealing with cancers here. I'm picking that up. This person, you know, I don't know what happened here for some of you, but this person's world is completely upside down right now. It could very well be that their current foundation is just upside down, or this is a representation of their childhood as well right now that's being surfaced that was unstable. They're purging bad. This person's hitting a really tough emotional purge of some pain, very painful events. Okay. This person's soul searching. Like, they're definitely being triggered right now to go within. That's what I'm picking up here, okay? But I do feel that this is going to induce some movement, some communication. So I do feel this person's going to, you know, think things out here and do some searching. And I do feel there's going to be some action taking place here, some sort, okay? Unexpected, I'm hearing. Unexpected action. Yeah, I feel like they're going to put a death to this. You know, there's a cycle ending is what I'm feeling right now. You know, they've been kind of just, you know, the hangman doesn't move. Nothing's moving in this connection right now. That's what I'm feeling. Scorpio energy as well here. And then we got Pisces. But, you know, it's just been hanging out like this for quite some time, you know. And I do see this coming to an end. There's something coming to an end, whether it's forced to come to an end on your end or not. Okay? Whether it's your connection coming to a total end or not. But there's something here coming to an end. And this person's contemplating their next move for some of you. Okay, with this in reverse as well, guys, this person's all up in the emotions, just a lot of emotional instability. But I do feel this person is going to reveal some sort of secret and deception to you that involves money or stability in their life. Okay? Like some sort of truth about that. It might involve, you know, mother. Instability with mother here. Okay, mother to children, that sort of thing here. Okay, money issues with mother of children. Okay, I just see some secrets revealed here in that. Okay. About that. I don't know, whatever it is, they're holding on to it quite tightly and they're really fearful about this whole thing. Like, they don't want to let this go. It just scares the crap out of them. It's a wound they don't want to face. It's a situation they don't want to face. They don't want to confront it. Okay. But I honestly feel like they may be forced to do this anyways. This person's trying to ignore their intuition, though. The Emperor in reverse, that's, you know, the Emperor usually somebody who doesn't show anything. So we got Aries energy here as well. This is somebody that is very, very emotionally unstable today. Like, their emotions, if they could fill up a swimming pool with their tears, they would be today. That's how strong this is to me. Okay? And this little boy that they've been living for how long is surfacing very hard today with this portal. It's coming out. It's coming out. But I do feel they're listening to their intuition. Okay, they feel quite inspired right now with this intuition or with these downloads they're receiving. You know, they do feel your stability and they want to build something with you. And I feel they're being pushed to do this, but they need to build something in their own life first, I'm hearing, before they can build with you. So don't get your underwear up in a bunch all excited, you know. But I do see that coming in here. And I just see a big purge. I'm hearing big purge coming in. So whether that's you or your person, it's coming, okay? But it's going to help some tremendous deep healing here. Okay. There's some karma being wrapped up. There's some karma being faced, whether it's between you and your person. Somebody's facing karma and a major decision about that. They're gaining clarity on something here. Major clarity. This also may be communication of clarity of truth as well. So some of you may gain some clarity. Okay, but I do feel that, you know, they're purging. Like, you see how she's like dumping everything out and she's naked? It's like a cleanse to me. That's how I see this. Like a healing, a purging of something here. Some feeling wounds, that sort of thing. But all in all, guys, I do feel that with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, like there's some ending of conflict here. There's definitely some mental conflict with this person. But I do feel like the end of some really tough times, or, you know, the lack of truth is here for some of you. This might be your energy as well. Somebody's moving away from toxic, all right? Somebody's moving away from like codependency, toxic environment, toxic situation, addiction. Somebody wants to move away from that. They're going to be pushed to do so. It could be you as well, or you're just going to move away from this person because they're toxic, okay? So yeah, for some of you guys, it's just, you're just done with it. You're done with, you lost your patience, you know. You've been working on this and you're cutting it off and moving away from the connection. That's what I'm seeing right there. Guys, need I say more? Those of you who left your person out in the cold and walked away from them, major tower like that. That's harsh, man. That's harsh. They're very upset. And I see that as ego death as well. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. You guys really, yeah. They're embarrassed. It affected their egos there. They feel scorned. They feel like that you're just completely, and they're triggered because don't let this person fool you. They have felt rejection for a very long time. Okay, they might be up in the ego and cocky and that. I'm hearing fire signs, and that's how they roll. Okay, but they've actually had quite a pitiful life, to be honest. Okay, and by you walking away, like it, for their non-action, yeah. Yeah, they're embarrassed of their behavior badly. Yeah. Well, those ones with multiple women, guys, I would definitely question those connections a little bit. Okay? But this person is struggling to let go of their life is what I'm seeing here, okay? And they've been selling themselves short completely, avoiding the healing process, you know, like avoiding any change in their life and just making excuses to have a pitiful life here, to hold on, you know, to that life, that sort of thing, okay? They're very fixated on your connection, guys, but, you know, they got to take these false masks off. This person's very guarded, but the universe is going to step in eventually, and they're not going to have much of a choice. They're not going to have much of a choice. Walked away for non-action. Well, means you got fixing to do on your behalf, you know. It's about you. At the end of the day, it really is. This person recognizes this connection as past life, and I've been picking that up in private readings as well, that recognition. Okay, they have a recognition that there's something here, like, you know, a memory, a vision, a downloaded dream, that sort of thing. Okay. But some of you guys, like I said, you're demanding respect, and they know they have to give that to you. Okay, they know they have to give it to you. They know that, you know, some of you guys got karma to resolve between you and your person. Some lessons here I feel will be resolved, okay? So I do feel like that one of them is respect. They need to respect people. They need to respect you. They need to respect women or men or whatever, okay? A lot of you are like, you know, I'm not getting respect, I'm not getting stability from this person, okay? They want you to trust them. You know, there is a lot of obsessing here. There's a lot of red flags going on in this collective here, okay? This person, you know, some of you are dealing with a very toxic person. I'm going to say that. Okay, I'm going to say that. Like, I'm talking, like, it's not what you think. And they continuously reject you. And this person's very damaged. Okay, this person's damaged. This person's a con artist. This person manipulates. This person isn't what you think it is. Okay, I'm just hearing that strongly here. And but you're still longing and obsessed with this connection. Okay? And step back. If that's your case and you feel that might be a person, don't come to me and go, is that me? It either resonates or it doesn't, okay? But you'll know by stepping away and respecting yourself. You will, right? You will know, okay? And you just need to wait. You need to wait it out and just trust in the divine timing and divine orchestration here and wait for that to be revealed to you. Trust me, I've seen some real toxic relationships with people I know personally in my life, okay? It's not cool. It's repetitive. It's, yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with that. So some of them have children, guys, but like I said, childhood wounds too, if that isn't the case. But some of them, they're very concerned about children, okay? And that's the interference here. That's what's stopping them right now from moving forward with their life, okay? Don't get mad at them about it. Don't flip out about it. Just work in your life, okay? Quite a touchy ordeal. And I've seen some rude comments about people having children and staying in their situation because of children. I don't want that on my channel, okay? You know, for some of them, they do have another, you know, it doesn't have to be marriage, but just commitment to something here, okay? And you're being asked to accept that, you know. This is a soul contract that they have to do, okay? It doesn't matter if it's job, it's some sort of contract, okay? And they're really trying to balance that out, you know, and eventually they will. So you're retreating. You're retreating. But I do see another chance coming in the collective here. Yeah, some of them are con artists. I wouldn't recommend dealing with it, but that's up to you. I'm not answering personal questions, please. Some of you guys are a spiritual teacher here, okay? But your person is as well, as what I'm hearing. So some of you, like, this is something they're discovering that they have this ability to do. And I feel like they're learning about this. Okay, some of them might be having an actual idea to utilize this. Okay, this could be the case, some sort of light worker. Okay. But some of them, you're going to go on a business adventure. Like, you're going to travel and do some business stuff involving your spiritual work, and you're actually really concerned about it. I feel like it's taking a risk and to tell you that everything is okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, your wishes are going to be granted if that's something for you. Okay, you're scared to do it though, but it'll be fine. Involve travel. That's me this year. I'm traveling. Must be mine. So could be your people as well. Maybe they'll go on some business adventure as well here. Yeah, some of you guys got a new career. Your career shifting. I feel mine shifting. Like my ideas are shifting. Some of you may feel that as well after this portal, okay? Your person too. I'm going to Florida in a couple weeks here. I'm going to be in England in April. So, you know, I'm seeing this strongly for the collective, honestly, guys. And if you do, I do see, like, abundance coming for you and great things coming for you. And that's where you need to be aware of evil eyes, okay? Just be careful, because there's people out there that they don't like to see happiness at all, okay? Some of your guys' career is going to involve something with nutrition, though. Make sure you do your research, though, before you do the changes, okay? Some of your career is going to involve, like, nutrition. Okay? And, you know, with this marriage card, what I'm seeing here is that some of you are already married to your person, and it's, like, rocky and, you know, that sort of thing. But I do feel that Doing this work and going on this venture is going to bring you closer to union within yourself, most of all, right? So your person's going to feel very inspired by you, like going after your goals and dreams here and doing your research and that sort of thing. What? Shut the door. And I'm picking up, like, they want to be like you. They want to be like you. That's what I'm hearing here with, like, the practice. Like, they want to be like you. Yeah, it's my first time international traveling. I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous but excited. I don't want to ride the plane, but... This person wants to be like you. You've got power over them. Like, you do. So those of you that are running to this doorstep and giving this person sex to keep them in your life, or doing whatever you're doing to keep them in their life, stop that shit. Okay? You've got the power here. You got the power here. Get your debts paid off. Okay? Clear your karmic debts, I'm hearing as well. So you have to clear karma. Not yet. I'm going to take a couple days of my basic bookings. Yeah, some of you got karma here you got to clear out. You need to forgive somebody. You need to forgive somebody. I'll say it again since I'm on here. But I'll do a couple more days of basic booking prices. However, like I said, if you want your booking now, don't book my basics because it's up to a month, okay? I have, like, a pretty hectic life right now, okay? So I'll take basics, but I'm only doing so many slots before I offer my new prices in a couple days here. I got to get my strategy figured out here. I do have emergency options. So if you want an emergency, I ask for 2 to 3 days on those. I have those options right now. Okay, I have those options as well. So if you're in a rush, that is your option. Don't book a basic and then email me every 2 days like, can't wait for my reading, and like trying to be passive about it or subliminally begging for it. I will refund you. I have zero patience for that now. I have way too many emails. Way too many emails and messages to go through to have people emailing me for no reason. Okay. If it goes over the time frame, guys, yes, drop me an email. Absolutely. Because sometimes the kids rip up my damn book, or like I'm out and about and I forget to write things down. It happens. It has happened. It does happen. And I apologize. Okay. Don't book videos with me, please. Okay. Not right now. I'm trying to get a better internet option here. Okay. It's really tough for me to get videos out. The Wicked Virgo 0. Okay, because I have somebody who helps me with them. So let's see what's in the heart space. Yeah, this person wants to give you a chance, okay? They have feelings. It's past life connection here. No. Past life connection here, okay? They want you to feel safe with them. And what I'm feeling here is that they don't feel you trust them, and they want you to feel safe. This isn't going to resonate for everybody because some of you are dealing with a prick, but for some of you, like, they want to come in and lift this deception and dishonesty and take those masks off and be, like, true with you. I feel this person's manifesting reconciliation with you, though. So, you know, they might not realize they're manifesting, but they are. They're manifesting some form of reconciliation here. Deep in thought about the connection. Some of you guys, you know, like, you need to release past pain from an ex yet. You know, lean on your friends here. Some of you are scared to release somebody. Your friends are willing to help you. Okay, some of you need to release this person because it's unrequited and it's simply not what you're desiring at this time. Like, it's hurting you. Lean on your friends, you know. Some of you are really upset. Some of you guys, there's, like, if you release this person that isn't what you think it is, like, there's new love coming in very soon here. Like, there's a new option coming in for you that you're actually manifesting in yourself without realizing it. Okay? But stay more optimistic. Stay more optimistic, because this one you're manifesting in could be definitely the person that you're needing in your life right now, because you're codependent and you're in a toxic bond with this person, okay? A lot of codependency, and you do deserve real love here. You do deserve real love here, okay? It's tough, but they shouldn't hurt you nonstop. Like, there's a difference between, like, abuse and triggers and healing. Like, you need to know the difference, okay? This person's really resisting some changes here bad. Okay. Like, they're really... This could be your energy, but somebody is really upset here. Somebody feels really lost. Somebody's really depressed here. Somebody's just completely... Their heart is shattered is what I'm hearing. Like, shattered to pieces. Okay. And I keep seeing a taller brown hair masculine in particular, so it may resonate for somebody. Okay. And they do feel that you ended it, okay? But this person is like, there's something with books here, or like knowledge, or like trying to gather knowledge here, okay? Trying to get some truth. Like, they're trying to figure out how to explain themselves as well. They're really reflecting is what I'm hearing. And right now, like, they're reflecting about those times that you were so nice to them and so kind and so loving, okay, and always there for them. And, like, you were just so good. And some of you were like, I'm not dealing with that anymore. And I feel like that they really want to stand in a more masculine energy. I really feel like it was a blow to them. For some of you, this person... Let me see what I'm hearing here. There's going to be some unexpected development here. But it's like being kept quiet, real secretive here. Something you don't know about. Okay, I'm picking up two different things here. With this card, somebody you don't know. For one, your person feels lost without you, and they feel completely vulnerable right now because they kind of used you as a crutch in their life, and they're having to face their true selves. Okay? Because some of you are very resentment. You cut them off, that sort of thing here. Okay? And they're having to face that vulnerability right now, and they feel like a different person. Okay? For some of you, like, you don't realize it because you're not trusting at all, but there's somebody else manifesting in for you that you're not aware of. And it's like the universe is keeping it a surprise and a secret, and it's unexpected development here. And somebody who actually will treat you the way you deserve. Like, very strongly. And this is being divinely guided. Okay. I do feel communication coming in, though, from your person, but I feel for some of you it's going to be, you know, sly nonsense for some of you, yeah. Just some chitter-chatter BS is what I'm, some babbling, some rambling of some sly words, behavior, trickster kind of behavior there. But I also feel with that, though, is that there's more going on in this person's life than they're acknowledging to you. Like, there's some anxiety around this. Like, they're dealing with some gossip or rumors, or, you know, there's some rambling going on, like, amongst family, I'm hearing, friends. There's something going on in this person's life they're not telling you. And they're being very, like, watchful about you. It may involve another connection here. There may be something going on if they have another connection. Or it could be in your connection, you're not aware of it yet. But there's something going on here that's sly, that is being exposed, is what I'm hearing. They may know, but you don't know. That's what I just heard. Yeah, there's some secrets being exposed in something in their life. Or in your connection, too. And right now, they're just... I feel like they know, but you don't, for some of you. Okay? And what I'm seeing is they're trying to remove this pain from this, or it's some sort of secret that was discovered. It could be between the two of you as well, but I do feel it involves family. Like I said, I do feel there's drama with family for some of these people. Okay, but I do feel they're going to come in and, like, say something, or, like, I don't know. There's some sort of communication about this is what I'm feeling. But it's dark. It's dark. It's hard on this person. Like there was something discovered, you know, or will be discovered. But I feel this person feels stupid, whatever it is. They feel stupid is what I'm hearing. Because they've been selfish. So it may be the fact that maybe they're thinking about how they've been treating you and it's been selfish and wrong. Okay, and they want to remove that and they're being secretive about their plans here. But for some of you, there's some gossip or something they're dealing with here that's secretive and like you don't know. That's with family. Okay, so they're feeling quite overwhelmed here. It could involve you, but I feel that since you cut them off, this is maybe something they're dealing with as well. I don't know. I'll see if I can get out of the tarot cards what it is, because it's so collective. It's going to be so different with everybody here. So not quite. It's like so many different things. It could involve emotional manipulation, though. Yeah. It could be involving you or somebody else. I'm getting a water sign here and air signs, but anyway. Like, I do feel they're getting cut off from something, and there's something about this that you don't know about. So I just keep hearing that. Okay, I feel like this is an emotional thing for them. Okay, and it could be they're trying to move away from it. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, that to me is like emotional manipulation. There's some sort of very emotional ordeal going on in their life that is just completely like shattering to them. Okay, but I'm seeing them traveling away from this, or you know. Could involve money too. Could involve money. Okay, but I feel like they're going to let their barriers down here about that. Maybe tell you about it. But I'm seeing a cutoff. I'm hearing divorce for some people here. So whether you're going through it, somebody is, or there's talk of it, or it's being threatened. Yeah. Yeah. But they're trying to hold on to this. They're very secretive about this. They're holding on to this information. There's something being cut off from them. Yeah, it's emotional. They don't like it. It could be you cutting them off too when they feel like it's done. I don't know. It's causing some really horrible instability. I don't know. It's causing some issues, okay? I just feel like they're trying to avoid this ending, though. Like, something's coming in a full circle and is coming to an end here, like it's done with. Okay, and I do feel for somebody they're going to tell you about this. It could be definitely that their current situation they're holding on to as tight as they can, but there's some tower hitting. There's some tower. I don't know. Interesting. Take that as it resonates. You guys figure it out. I predicted Kansas as well. Somebody asked me, and I said Kansas. All right, so I don't care what's going on in their life. You'll figure that out. But let's see what's up with how this person is going to be with you. This person is definitely going through dark night of the soul right now, okay? And it's inducing some deep decision making right now. So I feel like this upcoming week there's going to be some major decisions after this portal today. Okay. Yeah. Soul searching. Very clear to me. Decisions. I keep hearing decisions. Okay. I do feel the ending of some burdens though. Like there's some ending of some stuff here that's been very heavy on this person, on you. Okay, it could be fire signs. You might be fire signs here. I'm getting that as well. But there's a lot of passion in this connection is what I'm feeling. But they're ending something here. It's very dark. And like they're thinking about this or something's dark in their life. This person's not telling you, but they're seeing a lot of synchronization about you. They're being drawn towards you. They're getting a lot of download from source here. Yeah, this is like secret. Like they can't tell you this. They're all up in the F word, the feels. In the feels. Yeah, they're surrendering something. There's a new cycle starting somehow, some way next, like this upcoming week, I'm hearing. May not be this week, but after today. They're really thinking of a way, though. Like, they're really thinking of a way to come in with the truth to you guys. I really feel they're going to communicate some truth, some facts. Like, they're trying to be creative about it. Okay? They know you deserve that balance. They know you deserve some sort of answer here. They know they have to surrender to all this they're holding on to and get out of that ego space, is what I'm hearing. And some burdens are going to be lifted this week between you and your person. They're definitely connecting to source, though. With this in reverse, guys, they're going to step out of their little comfort space, I feel. Okay? They don't feel comfortable right now. And they're, like, ready to come towards you out of this dark area. Okay? So there's going to be some, you know, lifting of, like, depression and hard times here. Some of them might even, like, travel towards you. Okay, we got Earth here. Okay, so it could be Earth signs as well. But I do feel that somebody might travel, okay? Like, there might be some travel here. Maybe they're going to travel around the world or, you know, something here, or tell you about it, I don't know. Or traveling away from their current life. Like, I feel like they're going to tell you something that's happening in their life, something logical here that's changing. Yeah, I really do. I feel like they're going to... They really want to come towards you, though. They're very tempted by you. Very, very tempted by you and how attractive you are. Strong earth sign. I feel like whatever they're going to tell you guys, though, is going to be logical. They're going to try to be logical with you. Maybe they'll tell you wish fulfillment, okay? They're really scared, though. So for some of you, it's like it's been something you've been waiting to hear. They're very scared and shaking in their boots to tell you this. Okay, they're really trying to figure out how to say this, though, is what I'm seeing. I don't know. Different for everybody. Alright, so we'll get some messages. They're trying to protect this connection, though, guys, okay? So whatever's going on in their life, they don't want to expose you to it. They're definitely worried about money issues, though, and they're trying to work on that as well. Like, there's no stability in this masculine's life that I'm picking up right now with money, okay? They don't know how to express themselves, so they keep it inside. I feel like that's something they're going to work on. They may have other options, but they're realizing it's you that they really desire right now, okay? Ooh. They're having dreams. They're having dreams, guys, and they are planning an approach for some of them. Some of them is going to be some sort of manipulation, okay, approach. Feels like something's missing without you. They never meant to hurt you. It's their problem, not yours. Some of them are going to come in with a gift. They're going to give back. If they're going to give back. I'll get a couple more messages before I hop off, and then I got to pick a card I'm going to record after a while here. On my other channel. So subscribe to my other channel as well. Okay? They're watching you on social media. Okay? They're watching you. They lie in bed, awake, and fantasize. They have anxiety. You're beautiful above all others. They have a lot of guilt. They didn't mean to hurt you. They didn't want to hurt you. You know, that's what I'm saying. They didn't want to. It's just all they know. It's lessons they have to learn. See, it's easier to choose something they're more comfortable with. Okay? Letting go of this grudge was challenging. Some of them have a grudge on you. I don't think you realize how hurt I am. This is not easy for me. I need to be alone. Alright, it should be good enough, guys. So, I'm only going to take so many of my basic prices, okay? Like so many slots and that's it. And then I'm cutting it off. My new ones are going to come out. Okay? So I'm going to try to get more of a system going. Please no videos. I have trouble with videos uploading. I don't want to deal with it right now, okay? I'm trying to get a better internet option here. Okay? Drop an email. I prefer Cash App, guys, for payments because it's no fees and it's a lot easier to deal with because PayPal pisses me off. I don't accept goods and services payments. I have to reject them. Okay? I'm going to try to do a private pick-a-card party Wednesday. Like, what is going to happen with your person after this shift, okay? What's going to happen in your connection, that sort of thing. So there's definitely a shift today. No doubt about that. There's definitely something coming in, okay? So just look out for that as well. In Instagram, I do a lot of mini readings collective on there as well. Okay, anybody with smart remarks about my grammar or anything, I don't want to hear it. Like, I do talk to text, I don't catch everything, I don't really care. You can make it out, I'm not worried about it. I got 7,000 followers on there, I'm not worried about followers. Okay, if you don't like my grammar, I mean, you can find another one with better grammar. Okay, I'm not organized, I'm not perfect, I don't care. Alright. Alright, guys. When I do talk to text, to some of you know you got readings written out for me, like there's a lot of grammar errors because it doesn't hear me right, and I don't always catch them all. So, if you can't make it out, I'm sorry. Don't read it, I guess. Okay, guys, so that should do it. So I'm going to upload a video, pick a card on my other channel. Okay? So, Wicked Virgo Tarot. That one's monetized. Yeah, it did. It's doing well. I got 2,000 some and whatnot. So, yeah, it's on a good path. And Lewis, you're like my biggest stalker ever. Congratulations for being my most dedicated stalker. Did you? That's good. Thank you, Lewis, for being a loyal stalker and a half. Yeah, well, one thing I've realized, guys, when you are in these connections, however your person is acting is a reflection of yourself. It's something you have to work on. You can't blame your person all the time. Okay? And, you know, keep the talk decent. Don't shit talk them to other people. Like, you know, bash them to other people because it's not going to help your connection at all. Well, that would be an awesome thing. Yeah, right? I'm trying to manifest my career, honestly. I'm trying to manifest it, and, you know, my dream is slowly coming true. I'm going to start traveling. But I have this gut feeling that things are going to start getting pretty big for me in the next couple of months because I'm changing things, and I'm channeling better than I used to, so... If he told you to fuck off, like, I would ignore that one then. I would ignore that one. Don't engage. Don't engage. Okay? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to go to England, Florida. I'm going to meet some followers down in Florida. This month now, I guess. Now that January, after 5 months, is finally over. It's nice. I don't think I'll be in Scotland. I'm going to mainly be down in Devon, but I'm going to try to do a few days in London. Okay. I got a friend and his family down in Devon that I'm going to meet for the first time, and I've talked to him for 22 years. So, well, Lewis seems to live all over the place because he won't release his true identity, so. So yeah, but I got a bunch of friends like in the England, or not England, yeah, England, but London area, so I'm going to try to do a few days up there. But with all the energy I've been absorbing, it's really tough for me to be out and about in congested areas, so I'm not looking forward to the plane ride over there. I wish I could have gone first class, but I can't, so. Lewis, how would you know? You don't know me. Unless you do and you're just a stalker that's like a few blocks on the street or something stupid. Yeah, I wish I could have done first class, but I can't. I don't have the funds to do so. And it's not because I want to be all classy. It's because the energy absorbed is so bad. It makes me sick. So, I can't. The Florida, no, not 100%. Not 100%, no. Flights, I have, yes. I do have Airbnb booked down there as well. I'm staying in a house for a week. I believe one of my followers works at Disney World and said that she can get us tickets to go there. And I'm only doing one day there. I can't. I can't handle the energy. It's so terrible. I have to get control of myself. You're welcome. I can't handle it. I wish I could fly first class, but I can't. So, I can't even handle Walmart, guys. Like, I went into Walmart last night, and the noises, and the light, and the people, and I had my hood on, and I had my earbuds in. Like, I cannot do that shit right now. Oh. I love flying. It's just, with this ascending I've been doing, it's just been terrible. It's been terrible. That's why I wish I could fly first class so I had less like energy absorbing going on. What do you mean a hermit, Lewis? Yeah, I don't want to be out in public that bad, but I'm gonna have to get used to it. I just have to adapt to my new energy. But if I can fly, first class in the future and it's reasonable priced, I will. I mean, but I'm not one that thinks I have to be prissy, and have Kardashian style flying or anything like that. It's just like the energy wise, that just makes me really sick, like throwing up sick. I can't handle it. It sounds nuts, but it's been really tough for me. So. Like, when I flew back from Chicago, because I went to Ohio last year, and I flew back from Chicago to Minnesota, it was okay, because I wasn't vibrating at this level yet. I was doing readings, different styles. I wasn't on YouTube or anything. And I'm not trying to say bad things about larger people, because I have nothing against that. I used to be over 300 pounds, so I get it. But this larger man sat by me and kept going like this into me. And I just went into a panic. And I don't know why he was leaning on me like that to begin with, because it wasn't necessary to do that. But, like, I don't know. It just, like, I completely had a meltdown. And, yeah, it's really tough for me. I don't want to be touched. No. I don't want to be touched. So I looked out the window and just embraced the last 2 hours of my ride. Or an hour and a half or whatever it is. So, and I felt bad. I felt like I was being judgmental, but it just, I don't know why he had to lean on me like that. He was like this, and I'm just like, I don't like people touching me. I just don't like to be touched. I don't. I absorb energy just being touched, and I don't like it. I've never liked to be touched. I'll have to do Disney World one day, I guess, for my kids. I'll have to do Disney World one day. But yeah, if I can get a good price on first class in the future, I definitely will take that just for the relief. Just for the relief. So bad. Oh, it was bad. I was sweating. I was shaking. Like, in the plane was overbooked anyways, because usually it was Southwest and they usually have extra seats automatically. And they didn't on this one because there was a combination of flights. It was an ice storm and stuff. And it was just packed right to the brim. And oh my God. I've had a few meltdowns on planes. The one to England I am not looking forward to. Like, I'm scared as hell going over that shit. I can't join the army. Yeah, but get on my new channel, guys. Okay? I've done Spirit Airlines, and I paid the extra for the front seat, actually, on the way back from the flight I was on. It was much better. But I like Southwest because it's free bags underneath. You get 2 free bags and a free carry-on. You have to pay $150 for a damn bag. The new channel, Wicked Virgo Tarot. Okay? And it's got my picture. It's like a picture of me. And I'm sure Lewis knows exactly what I look like because he stalks me. Yeah. Okay, whatever, Lewis. Whatever, Lewis. Well, guys, I gotta do some reading, so I'm gonna hop off. Okay? And I gotta do a pick a card for you guys yet. On my other channel, I'm gonna try to upload a pick a card tonight. Okay? So subscribe to that one. It's in my community tab as well if you need a link. Okay? They just won't let me go live, and I should qualify. There's no reason for that. It's stupid. And I don't know how to get a hold of YouTube without an automatic response. Alright, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Have a good night.